They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action now. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your Bills are getting the ball first is gone. And you're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown. And your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got it. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Singletary will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. They go I formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
It's a gain of 34. What a luxury to have a tight end that can run a post route like that.
It's a luxury for the offense. It's an extreme luxury for the quarterback. Always has a great outlet and usually able to come up with a nice play down the middle of the field.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing. Prescott buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Well, this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Prescott to throw on 4th. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
And they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because not only can he dance, he can mash.
This almost to the 40 before going out. 10 yards, good enough.
Hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary to about the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 26. A big play that time on a catch and run. And the Bills remove the chains. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That's a letdown defensively because they had him stacked up 3rd and long, and you know their thought process had to be just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the 3. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing 1st and goal, looking to regroup.
Allen to throw once more. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
He was looking for Isaiah McKenzie that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a 2nd touchdown already in the 1st half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Singletary again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Cowboys. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly...
88 out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect we'll go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Well, they were obviously backed up, had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense.
Oh, what the?
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball yet.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is? It could be for the game the way that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
This is crazy.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. In his own end zone, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
What? This nigga quit? This nigga just quit, yo.
Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. chip when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide through in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's honest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. Pass caught. It's been Skoranek. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Fourth down, Mayfield. That's to his running back.
Come on, bro.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Nigga, you trash, huh?
Just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. Touchdown.
You trash, yo. That ain't shit. It's only first quarter.
Touchdown, Graham. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board.
It's only first quarter, bro. Calm down.
Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Come on,
What a
man.
bad throw there. It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. They set themselves
Shut your
behind
whole
the
ass
chains,
up,
tried
nigga.
to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind.
Punk ass nigga.
Coaches always tell
You ready to throw an interception right now?
One pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield now from the 50. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Mayfield. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Throwing, Mayfield. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers there to make the grab. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here. No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone. Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about. Here's 2nd and a yard. Mayfield off the play fake. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that will be incomplete. That could be the stop. This
You trash low.
They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
4th. Stafford. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight.
You are trash, little boy.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
All my running backs eat. You trash, yo.
For a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 27
Trash.
yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
You trash, son.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
As he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the
What you doing, bro?
down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
And that's why defensive coaches
How many
preach
yards?
swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down.
Come on, what did you
On the
do?
sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, 1st down. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. From the 50 at Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Akers is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
What you mean?
Line of scrimmage, the
He
37
ain't do
on
shit.
1st and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the...
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's an interception return.
Bring that
for a
shit
Rams
back.
touchdown. So call off.
Bring that shit back. Bring that shit
It
back.
looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference.
And watching me score. Ah, come on.
He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but
I do.
a ton with it.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now from back at the 5, this is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
I bet I do.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I bet I do.
Noah Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nigga, shut up.
5 seconds remaining.
That punk ass shit.
Quarter number 2. The final shot before the break. Stafford. Man open is Robinson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against
Oh, he said he's trying to score. He's trying to score.
A nice throw there.
I bet you don't score. Ah, come on, man.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
That whole ass shit, yo.
Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action now, Prescott.
God damn, man.
For Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the
Shut up.
Rams are going to take over once again.
Shut up, Kevin.
25-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw again on second down. Stafford.
Come on.
Caught. It's Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Stafford. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. From the gun, here's Stafford.
Why is he wide open?
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, a 22.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He's got Cooper covered. And a loose football.
Let's go.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Let's go. Shut up, nigga.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 8 yards to go on second down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. On play action, Prescott. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is as we're all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw on second and 10. Stafford. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Back to throw. Stafford steps away to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The defense did their job. Fourth quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at him from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. They snap it to Stafford. Forced out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Here's Pollard again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On third down, it's Prescott. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Elliott, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the night. And the the Cowboys have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They get one more as the extra points up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it was fair to look back and say the fourth down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. Completes this to Jefferson. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Stafford now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Stafford. It's complete to Robinson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford.
Come on, bro.
It's Higbee complete. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Still got 30 seconds, nigga.
Now to add the extra point.
You might miss his field goal. Ah, you play. Ah.
And it's caught inside the 5.
Ah. You trash, yo. You trash. Fuck you, nigga. Trash, boy.
Stages, but the fake works and gives him the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Sorry.
From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Onside give to Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. Got him in. It's Brown. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in.
Yes, sir.
To go in this football game. And it is good. He splits the
You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was an excellent.
He was talking all that shit I won.
Especially there in the fourth
Stop
quarter.
playing with me, bro.
Offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever.
Talking all that shit.
Certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one. And in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.